Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News weather impact team meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast. Yes, another soggy, rainy, wet day, but we'll be drying out as we head into the overnight hours. Certainly tomorrow, we've got a day full of sunshine and warmer temperatures, getting pretty close to where we should be for this time of the year by tomorrow afternoon. But let's take a look outside right now where we have got clouds continuing, kind of a gray Wednesday, May 7th for you. Seeing those scattered showers continue to move through. So quite a bit of moisture in the lower levels of the atmosphere right now, and that is bringing us some scattered showers. But again, we're starting to dry out, so we're going to see a few, and those showers fewer and farther in between. However, as we get a little bit of that sunshine and some breaks in the clouds, we'll get a little bit more instability and likely some thunderstorms firing up. We're not expecting any severe thunderstorms, but again, just a little bit of instability in the atmosphere, lots of moisture, a little bit of heat added into that, and that's when we get those thunderstorms firing up. Actually, we're seeing some thunderstorms up to the north of the metro area, closer to Greeley and Fort Collins, rumble through right now. Outside the 9 News studios, we're at 51 degrees, winds out of the south-southwest right around 4 miles per hour. So lots of rain. These are some of the totals of the rain we had over the last 24 hours. Really, starting yesterday morning, over an inch and a half in Golden. We're looking at an inch and 3/4 in Golden, close to an inch and a half in Arvada and Wheat Ridge, and over an inch here outside the 9 News studios. Also very impressive snow totals as well. 15 inches in Evergreen, 14 in Conifer, a foot in Central City, and we're looking at 6 inches, a half a foot in Genesee and Idaho Springs. Current temperatures 49 in Greeley, 49 in Fort Collins, but head up to Sterling. We're at 63 degrees, 64 in Ray. Temperatures in the 50s across most of the plains, and we're in the 30s, 40s, and 50s in the mountains. The forecast for today, again, we're looking at temperatures staying in the 50s, not quite getting into the 60s here in the metro area, mostly cloudy with some showers and rumbles of thunder as we head through the afternoon. So taking a live look at our radar, and you can see those lightning bolts in the graphics. That is a thunderstorm rolling through Fort Collins as well as Greeley. And again, can't rule one of those here in the metro area. Can't rule out one of those here in the metro area as we head through the afternoon and into the evening. A couple rounds of moisture moving through, so again, it looks like we might dry out, some breaks in the clouds and some sunshine, but we have another wave of energy moving through after about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tonight, and so likely seeing some thunderstorm activity here in the metro area then as well. As you can see, still getting that residual moisture, that wraparound moisture. There's that low. It's making its way through really Kansas into Missouri right now, and almost into Illinois. And as it wraps that moisture, still pulling a little bit of moisture from the Gulf, wrapping around in counterclockwise motion and sending it right in to Colorado. So we're getting a bit more of that westerly flow. So a lot of moisture in our atmosphere, and again, still a bit of that upslope component when we get those westerly winds and that westerly flow. So that is what is bringing us a little bit of lift right there along the urban corridor, and that will bring us again those thunderstorms as we head through the afternoon and into tonight. Futurecast putting it all into motion, and you can see those scattered showers and storms continuing through the dinner hour. Snow up in the high country really not impacting travel, although we'll see another round of snow up there along the I-70 corridor. Expect just the slushy stuff, shouldn't make for any type of too slick driving conditions. Obviously always look out for those slick spots. And then as we head into the overnight hours, we start to dry out. So zooming into the metro area, this is 4 o'clock, and we certainly see those showers and storms in and around the metro area. 7, 7:30, 8 o'clock, some more activity moving through, and then big changes overnight into tomorrow morning where we clear out, and we are looking clear and sunny for tomorrow. So just a few morning clouds. It is going to be quite nice. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures climbing to about 70 degrees. So that area of low pressure, again, that brought us all that moisture pushing off over Missouri into Illinois, off to the east, and we have this ridge of high pressure really building in. And this is an amplified ridge, so we are really going to see lots of sunshine, very warm temperatures. We're going to be pretty dry, uneventful. Of course, when you get that kind of heat, You often get some afternoon thunderstorms. You know the drill here in Colorado. Looks like we will again, but most of those storms up in the high country Saturday and Sunday. That's when we get those temperatures in the 80s. Hey, does it feel like summer? Sort of. Certainly feels like spring today, but it's going to feel like summer. And here's a big taste of summer. Tomorrow is the first 8 p.m. sunset of the year. So again, we're going to feel like we're heading into summer, and well, we kind of are weather-wise. Check out those temperatures as we head toward the weekend. Again, cool today, but we warm up, pretty seasonal for tomorrow. We're looking at sunshine and 70. Friday, mild, 74 degrees. Saturday, we're up in the upper 70s. We have some active weather likely over the mountains. Again, lots of daytime heating, going to create some unstable conditions. We're going to get some of that lift, and that will bring us some active weather Saturday afternoon in the mountains, and that goes for Sunday as well. Your Mother's Day forecast is looking pretty okay. We're going to reach temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Again, in the mountains, could have some thunderstorm activity, some active weather, but otherwise we're in store for a very warm, very nice day. Those temperatures in the 80s continue Monday into Tuesday with plenty of sunshine. That is a quick look at your weather on this Wednesday, May the 7th. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.